Hello viewers, welcome back. Today we are here for another formal review at one of the top Hyderabad restaurants by name Dhaba. This is pure formal review. If you haven't watched any of my earlier review, watch Jonathan's Kitchen. And today I am going to check out how good is Dhaba. So let's go in and check out. Dhaba is a typical informal restaurant built around the theme of a traditional highway dhaba. They offer delectable North Indian and Mughlai cuisine in a rustic setup. It is located in a prime property on a high-tech city Kothagode main road. A huge dhaba signboard outside the restaurant is an attraction and a sure shot crowd puller. The place is decent, inviting and clean with ample lighting. Seating is apt for dhaba setup and has a bright, spacious and colorful chairs with wooden veneered tables which gel well with the theme. One of the key attractions of this place is that every hour the entire staff dances to the filmy chartbusters, and I have also seen the customers joining them and shaking their legs. They don't have a fancy bar counter, rather it's a complete theka, which apart from being well stocked with IMFL and imported liquor, also boasts of signature cocktails that complement the food menu. The menu is well laid out with a good selection of meat and veggie dishes. Their menu is primarily divided into tawa, tandoor and patiala with more focus on tandoor based items. First to arrive was Palak Paneer Ki Seekh, a very different take on the traditional Palak Paneer in a Sikh style. I must say it was a pleasant surprise, had the right amount of spices and goodness of the palak accompanied by the mint chutney. Kala Sa Kala Kukkad was perfectly tandoored with ideal flavors. For the main course, I know exactly what to order from my experience of the starters: handi moong, balti meat, dal makhni and butter chicken, all of which fared well in appearance and texture. The curries were thick with the right consistency. The chicken was tender and freshly cooked, not pre-cooked. The dal makhni had the creamy texture that I expected. The dabe ki roti, lacha parathas and the assorted bread basket were buttery and enjoyable. Dhaba desserts are quite palatable, be it the fidni, badam ka halwa, dhaba ka meeta, the rabdi or the dry fruit stuffed gulab jamun. Although you can enjoy dhaba style food, the prices are far from it. It's not that anyone complains considering the place, it is all times overflowing with diners. Till now you heard me explaining about these foods. Now let me taste them. So this is Palak Seekh, one of their signature veg starter. You must be aware till now most of the places you might have had Palak Paneer. So this is their take on making a main course dish into a starter. So this has Palak, Paneer and cashew in it. So that's got a real good taste of palak and the crunchiness of the nuts coming into it. Now we'll try the achari soya chap. It's soya chap marinated in pickle base. It's got nice achari taste to it. Very good for the vegetarians. Little spicy hint to it. Good. This is veg galauti. Galauti is predominantly a very softest of the softest kebab. It's basically made with minced green peas, cauliflower, beans and carrot and patented masalas. It's a nice patty, shallow fried in ghee. Good choice for the vegetarians, but not to the mark of a proper lamb galauti. So now we are going to try Kala Sa Kala. What's that? Kala Sa Kala Kukkad. So this is activated charcoal chicken. Kukkad is chicken, and this is activated charcoal tandoor chicken. Has a very strong peaty flavor to it, which is smoke flavor. This is specially invented in the kitchens of Dhaba, where they have got exclusive 20 different varieties of spices that goes into making this one single dish. Brilliant. So this is the non-veg platter, which has a wide variety of meats on it. So this is the highway chicken tikka, murg malai kebab, lamb galauti. You remember I was talking about veg galauti, and this is the lamb version of it. So this is the mutton seek and the famous Amritsari fish. So let's get into it. To begin with, the highway tandoor chicken. So it's a typical tandoori chicken, but it has more juiciness in the chicken and it's slightly more saucy on the top. Unlike the tandoor, which is more dry on the top, this is tossed a little bit to have that nice brilliant masala onto it. Excellent. Now let's try the murg malai kebab. One thing I should tell you, very few people get this right. There's a thin line between having a right amount of malai onto the chicken, because malai, when it goes into the tandoor, it falls apart and only the chicken is left behind. So you need to be very careful, and your eye always has to be on the tandoor when this grill goes into it. And I guess these guys have mastered it. It looks nicely. The chicken is nicely wrapped in the malai. All you get is a sweet malai flavor and a little hint of cardamom. That's it. Oh, brilliant. As most people say, Punjabis are dildar. So if you want to have a real good malai flavored chicken, this is the place. Let us try the lamb seek. Nice and moist from the inside. Has a nice garlicky flavor to it. The lamb is nicely cooked and soft. Melt in the mouth. The last but not the least, lamb galauti. This is basically a Lucknowi dish on popular demand. It's in Daba's menu too. Look at that. You should get the camera close. Look at it. How tender and delicate it is. It is an art to make a proper veg lamb galauti. Oh, look at that. It just falls off. Oh my God. It's so soft. As soft as a silk. Oh, absolutely. So you need to spoon it out to have this. This is basically made for the people who doesn't have their tooth. Nawab. Now you see in front of me the main course, the stalwarts of the main course. So on my right is butter chicken, balti meat. This is what? Yeah, handi murg. And this is the most popular dal makhani, or it is called dal daba. And there are assorted breads in front of me. This is kameri roti, misi roti, and assorted lal mirch paratha. Paratha, right? Pudina paratha and a plain paratha. Kameri roti. Kameri is east in Urdu. So this is a fermented bread. You can just have it like this. It's very aromatic, has got that fennel, a little bit of cardamom, and extremely delicious. Extremely greasy. That means a lot of butter, cream, all of it. I'm just going to lick the spoon off. Perfect. Let's try the butter chicken. Unlike many places, you find butter chicken slightly on the spicier side, but these people make it typical dhaba style. A bit of sweetness, a hint of heat in it, but extremely good and creamy. Balti meat, the most popular lamb shank dish from dhaba. Wow, ये Burj Khalifa दिख रहा है. Danish, you see this? This इसको बोलते हैं fall of the bird. Wow. Brilliant. Extremely tender, juicy, soft. Absolutely perfect. So the last dish which we're going to try is the handi murgi. It's a very typical home-style chicken, cooked in a earthen pot. It's got nice ginger flavor to it. Perfect. Good. So now let me enjoy with my favorite khamiri roti. इसको बोलते हैं finger licking good. So now we are at the last part of our meal, which is dessert section. So now in the desserts we are having gulab jamun, badam halwa, dabe da mita, firni, and rabdi. So these are typical Indian based desserts, and gulab jamun is stuffed with dry fruits, and this is a dabe da mita is another typical their own creation where it has a shahi tukda, it's a rabdi in it, there's an ice cream, then there's a small angur gulab jamun and topped with lots of nuts. So I'm going to dig into one of my favorites, which is our gulab jamun. Good. Impressive. So the different kinds of foods which I had in this session, based on my experience on different factors, I would like to rate dhaba. So typically I would start from food. I would rate 4.25 on 5. Ambience, I mean, I love the ambience, which is very bright and a lot of energy inside it. So 4.5. Service, 4.5. Very cordial. Hygiene, 4.25. So that's my personal rating. I love the food. Love the whole experience of having food in a dhaba, kind of an atmosphere. Not but to forget, do not miss out on subscribing and liking. Until next time, bye bye.